What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Move that out of the way. Welcome back to the Joker's Rants and Twitch channel. It's just me this time. Obviously with the in forward of time that the moving forward in time, Billy is still at work, and I am back from my wanderings today. Ooh. Bad. Gross. All right. Cool things, right? Cool things have happened today. Obviously, today is the last day of week number 1 for Brazil trials. But. Poland seems to be the first team to have announced their World Cup roster. So we can take a look at that here now. Oh, maybe not. Give it a second. There it is. So ICAV, China, Kappa, Max, EGS, Texel, and Flipper. Flipper and Texel coming back from World Cup 2023 as well with ICAV. China, a new addition. EGS, a new addition. Both players on Good Guys, who have been pretty active in the scene recently. Looking really good. Oh, Good Guys does not have a thing. EGS, though. A big name. Been around for a little bit now. Well, at least since 2023. So they did not have an opportunity to try out in, or at least make it in 2023. Fake Jake not on the roster. Interesting. Other than that, I mean, the two really unknowns are the tanks. And other than that, I mean, it's still a decent roster, right? According to Spectreon Casts, our resident EU head. But I think we can take a look. We can go through, look at things so far. We can take the look at the national committee here and see if things have been announced quite just yet. No. Oh. Austria. No. Back for the first time since 2019. Belgium, nothing just yet. We're currently looking at Brazil, right? Canada just announced theirs. Chile, I don't think have announced theirs yet. Costa Rica, not announced anything quite just yet. Czechia, yeah, it goes by Czechia, yeah, Czechia now.
Esse é o maior evento da comunidade brasileira de Overwatch. Ele começa com as seletivas do time brasileiro. Vários jogadores miraculosamente.
So we'll move this over to the intro thingy.
Mundo de Overwatch. Mas não basta ter um time. Pra gente não basta ter bons jogadores, porque o Brasil não é nada sem uma torcida. Eu te convido a acompanhar as seletivas junto dos seus streamers favoritos, em várias plataformas. Esse é o evento que vai colocar o Brasil no palco e o mundo inteiro tá na plateia. E isso não é só uma mensagem bonita, porque o Brasil não é só um lugar bonito. A gente luta pelo que a gente acredita. E se a gente acredita de verdade, não existe uma alma no mundo que diga o contrário, porque a gente é inabalável. Nos dias 27 e 28 de fevereiro e 1º de março, começa a primeira semana das seletivas da Copa do Mundo. Esse é o Overwatch brasileiro. Esse é o Team Brasil.
All right, we're back to me. Back to looking at things. Czechia. Wow. Haven't had a team since 2016. Wow. Denmark. 4th in 2023. Nothing quite just yet. You'd assume someone like, well, Shockwave most likely will be there. Naga retired. Shax, don't know what happened to him. Doge hasn't played since 2024. Molfig retired. Kellex is still around. And then Slay is not played since August. So that'll be an interesting roster as well. Estonia is a crazy team. Crazy team getting any real look. I want to see here. Estonian players. Yeah, there's only like, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 players in the Estonian database for Liquipedia. And one of them being Admiral. You'd assume they're going to do an Admiral and Tomek's backline with Crew playing tank if they're still around. Yeah, they haven't played since 2024. Don't know who this person is. Yeah, they retired in 2018. All right. We can stop waffling about the national rosters. Guatemala's getting it as a team. Interesting. All right. First map. Ilios yet again here. Ligtat in. A really good start here for Green, or at least for their team. Shin's already found Rico's come back in. Yeah, I just don't rate a person who plays Mercy, man. It's gonna be so hard for Yellow to win anything. Rico is gonna, or sorry, Luvico's gonna get in on that already. Demai had a really great performance yesterday on I believe on Havana. I mean, goodness, Ludwig already super low here though, and we'll see if that can continue. Dalka needs to get some healing. So does Luvico. As they're gonna get super low, there's gonna be a chance for a res. Luvico falls though. Ligtat finding Demai super low. Shin find another shot, and now you're going to be able to get into the back line here and take down Demai for Ligtat. Point flips over to Green now. And, well, that should be the hold that they were looking for. Rico falling down there last. Yeah. Honestly, I just don't rate Mercy at all. I know we, yeah, I gotta keep him there, unfortunately. I just doesn't make sense in 2025 to play, or 2026 to play Mercy. Shanoff's going to find Ligtat out, though, early on. Haven't really seen anything from Ludwig quite so far. Nice DMAC does come out, and there's the kill that we were looking for from him. And that's going to be in there. All right. You know, maybe they're making me eat my words, because they are they are winning. They're winning fights with a Mercy. Woo! So that in itself is impressive. But Shanoff's just doing so much work right now. It's hard not to win if you're Shanoff, right? I mean, Overclock does come in from Shin now. Shanoff's going to get pressured out. Ludwig goes the pulse bomb in, doesn't find the kill. There's the Primal Rage in from Luvico. Going to be pressured out, pressured back, and retreating. For a moment, nice sleep dart in on the Ligtat there by Damai again, just looking like a absolute sorcerer on the this on us throughout the trials. Let's go with another nice pick, and finally, we're seeing some good things from Luvico. I know we've been a little bit hesitant with their gameplay. They haven't been looking the best, and neither has Dalka this run as well, as they have not been looking the greatest on this first map with this Jinx Pardell backline. Pardell, someone we've rated super high, pretty highly as well in the starters tier for the supports. Yeah, I'm not really. We rated a lot of people highly on this green team. Self-destruct has to come through from Dalka. Gets the reback. Rico using. That point flips back over. Shauna finds Pardell. Nano boost on to Luvico as well. Ludwig has an opportunity to finish this off. Pulse pump in. Not going to find anything. Shauna still in the back line, killing everyone for yellow. As now they're going to go in, take down Jinx, and that is going to be about that here. Yeah, I mean, not the greatest round from green team as Ligtat falls. I don't know. I do not know about that one, chat. That was kind of shocking. Both teams had supports that we didn't really rate highly. But other than that, I mean, Demai, Pardell, both ranked in the starters tier. Let's see what I'm showing here. I mean, Ligtat, Shin, Shanoff, and Ludwig in the starters tier. And Dalka and Luvico right there as well. I mean, green are just not really looking comfortable, at least to start us off. And I mean, neither is Dalka. I mean, 10k damage taken. They just haven't been able to get started. Someone who we've been rating extremely highly, especially with that Diva gameplay. Not looking the greatest in Ligtat either. I mean, this might just be this could be grounds for demotion from everyone from green team. To be completely I mean, I can't say complete demotion, right? Because they did win fights. They haven't been completely dismantled. But not looking the greatest to start us off tonight. And Luvico's looking a lot better now as well. I mean, we'll see. Shin's gonna get caught out early thanks to the help. You know, obviously there is that aspect of Yellow having a mercy pocket for themselves with that damage boost, right? So, obviously the damage number is going to be a little bit inflated, especially for someone like Shanoff, who is getting the majority of the pocket. I mean, Shanoff is taking it. Taking it and running it. Nice pulse bomb eat, though, from Dalka. But, man, Shanoff is just taking that damage boost and just running with it. They are top damage by, well, not far, because Luke's there as well. Oh, 8,000 damage there. Dalka finally takes down Ludwig. Rez is going to be there, bringing Ludwig back into the fight. Honestly, I think I'm going to have to move Lubico up. After not raiding them the first 2 days, they were obviously on the border of moving up anyway, just because of pedigree of the past. But they're looking really good here so far. Overclock in from Shin. Shin's not looking the greatest either with Lig Tap. I don't know what's wrong with this team, but definitely something wrong. Point flips over. Ludwig finds the kill onto Jinx. Oh. I really don't know. It can't be just as simple as Shanoff getting this this boost makes him just overpowered and they can't really do anything. Well, maybe it is. Oh my god. Yeah, this has been a stinker from Ligtat and Shin. Man. Yeah, not the greatest luck. All right, Shin's gone over the Tracer now. Things looking a little bit up for them. I mean, Ligtet and... Okay, finally things are looking better for them here. Dalka, though, again, I mean... 19,000 damage taken. Shaunov is just looking so good. What is No, they run Zocorp. Damn, they were playing back in Contenders 2020. Holy smokes. War Pigs. Played in CGL season 19 or season 16. Third place in. That was their last. Interesting. Interesting. They played for Zocorp. Interesting. Very interesting, chat. Very interesting. Yeah, man. I mean, Ligtat is just not performing. Shin's at least getting damage done, but there's been only 4k damage from, about to be 5k damage from 3 maps. I mean, I think this is I think I have to move Ligtat down after this. Maybe not. All right. I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I mean, it was a big alt. That was good alt generation by Ligtat there. I just think they're getting solely outclassed by Shaunov and Ludwig here. Yeah. And so is Pardal. That, was very telling of things today, chat. All right. We moved up. What? All right, this is the last map where he actually looked all right, but I think Ligtat and Shin got severely outclassed by their DPS counterparts there. I moved Luvico up. Now, they've looked really good, but when they went against Ludwig and Shaunov, who are also in the starter tier, I thought they got really outclassed by them both. And especially with with Sean off Thunder and Burno looking as good as they have. That just you just can't. I just can't keep them there for right now. And then Ligtat just looked not good. They had their moments, but they couldn't get anything going against. Now, obviously, I'm going to take that map with a grain of salt because Rico was on Mercy for most of that map, right? But and the last map when they weren't and there wasn't that damage boost to contest with, things looked a little bit better for them. But for right now, I'm going to move them down. And then I think I have to move Pardal down. I did not rate what I saw from Pardal there either. Only 3 ults generated in an entire. I don't know how accurate that was because it's proven not to be accurate in the past. But I think did we figure out who Pardal was? Let's see here. Pardal. No. We have not. So they're not one of those people. So I mean, obviously they're trying for main support, which is the overwhelming amount of people trialing for in the support role. I mean, and then Scarione, who's Mocha, is there, who's looked really good. Marcelo as well. And then Goldfeather, Demai, Xfel, and Flax support. Jinx, yeah, Jinx is gonna stay there. I just didn't really rate any of the. Billy would hate me if I moved Talca down a tier. No, I'm not gonna overreact to one map. I'm not gonna overreact. I will move Luvico, keep Luvico up there, but I'm not gonna overreact and bring those players down. But that's what I did. That's what I did with Reyes. But Reyes just did. Reyes did not look good yesterday. Yeah, I'm fine with this. All right, let's go back to looking at if any other teams have announced their rosters yet. Nope. 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 Damn, that's a lot of fucking people. That's a lot of people for Germany. Guatemala. Honduras. No announcement yet. Ooh, Hong Kong with Cointree as the coach. Ooh-wee. Goat. Iceland. They had their show match today. Oh yeah, and they did announce their team. Gunnar Orion, Crizzy, Ginger Refill, Futhark, George, and Green Kachu. With only Ginger Refill. And I mean, that makes sense. Ginger Refill is the player that has the most experience on this roster. India. Captain Prash. Akash. What a team. I know, yeah, Shyam was the general man. It's Mega Mulaney this time. Back to the game. Mal, Corey, Mene, Marcelo, Uriel, Xtalon, Burno, Lucas, Baza, and Capium. We really liked Xtalon's, Xtalon really showed us something yesterday after a not great first day. We'll see if that was just a fluke. Ooh. Good pick from Uriel. Corey's been someone we need to keep an eye on who I haven't really rated. They looked good in their... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What broke? Did something break? Gotta reload the configuration, I think. Alright, there we go. Sorry. Ooh, Lucas. Lucas and Burno. Oh! Man, oh man. Lucas is so fucking good, man. They came in second during the last Face It Masters. Man, they're fucking good. They've been around forever too, though. Been playing pro for 6 years now. Maul's doing everything they can. Baza finds a nice pick two, or yeah. I mean, yeah, Maul's doing everything they can right now. Uriel as well. But, I mean, they're just getting outclassed by Lucas or at the moment. And I mean, the healing Capium is doing is incredible. Tsune rush in, X Talon down. A good opening here for for green. Lucas does find Maul, but I think yeah, it's gonna force a reset out from yellow. Corey Dragonblade. Good stuff from green. Right after looking a little definitely shaky those first 2 points. They have gotten their feet back under them. I mean, obviously, Lucas is still at 9-2, but definitely looking a lot better now as Lucas gets caught out by Corey, and Maul and Corey can get work done and continuing to show up. Maul continuing to look really good on the Sojourn. Burno's found the cello early, though. That's good. Nice stun up by Uriel. Capium is dead, and more picks are coming through from green yet again. X-Talon does find that last second kill to X-Talon falling as well. I mean, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. After a really shaky first couple of points, green has gotten everything back under their in their back, especially now that they've got Lucas in check. recovery with 2 there as well. Good look from Green after a shaky start.
Pontuação 0-2. Mudando de lado. Pronto para a batalha.
E aí? E aí?
Como é que vai?
E aí?
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Os adversários estão atacando.
I don't know. I think the magic of X Talon was only 1 map. I'm gonna move them back down. We'll do it when we get. I mean, obviously, if they have a good offense here or defense here, they can stay where I want in that fed troll. But I think maybe that magic of X Talon was a little has run out. It ran out at midnight yesterday or this morning. I mean, because the healing is there, right? I mean, besides... Oh, no. I was about to say besides Marcelo, who's only at 5, but you have Capium and Baza, who have been pumping in healings. Malvo continuing to just die. It just looks so good. Like this Ashe look that we're getting, though, from Burnout here. Cat wants to come in my room. Give me a second here, chat.
Aniquilação de equipe.
Whew. That could have gone really bad. Oh, my knee fucking hurts. In between this next map, I think I have to get a brace. Lock that in. You know, I did have my questions about X Talon, but man, they're keeping up with Uriel, who's been really good. At least on the dying more than staying alive is a problem in my eye, but Maul is looking good. I don't really have any qualms with anyone here so far. Corey does get caught out there. Copy in from Lucas is out. Burno with another good shot.
Aniquilação de equipe.
Ooh, good stuff. Take down Uriel just like that, and now you're gonna find Mene too. Yeah, we've seen. Yeah, I mean they're looking fine. I mean Capium and Baza are looking really good too. I'm gonna, yeah. I think we rated Capium really highly before, and they just didn't have. They had a kind of a stinker map, and I almost want to move them back up to the starter tier. Maul again, just dominating the lobby with I mean, goodness, these hit scans look so freaking good. Marcelo's not looking the greatest. Ooh, good stun up by X Talon. Yeah, now I'm keeping them in the that bench tier that I had him in. There's a copy in from Lucas as well, trying to stabilize on this defense here, trying to keep the hold going. Burno's gonna find a kill onto Corey. Now you got the gravitic flux out, and you're not gonna find the value with it. Ooh, good play.
30 segundos.
Under 30 seconds to go. Lucas finds another kill. Bob gonna be just pressuring him out for the moment. There is gonna be the attempt of a touch, but you've got everyone locked in that gravitic flux, and that is going to be that. Map number 2 goes to yellow. All right.
Jogada da partida.
Circuitos adaptativos acionados. Genji.
All right, chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my my knee brace. All right, we'll go back to viewing the national team's stuff. Israel. Ocean. Good for Ocean. Oh yeah, he's been the general manager since, and then 2023 as well. Um. Italy. Japan. I know they're just starting trials. Oh, sorry, you haven't been looking with me. I know they're just starting trials soon. Malaysia. Wow. Mexico. Who? Where's Angel Volato? Angel Volato wasn't on this roster? Crazy. Oh, yeah. New Zealand, I think, announced their team. Oh, no, they haven't yet. Okay, maybe I was wrong, chat. They announced their trials then, or something. What does Oni God even do now? Pakistan. Haven't had a team before. Panama. Peru. Nothing. They just ended trials yesterday, I think. Poland announced theirs today. We already looked at theirs. Portugal. They've already. Yeah, D-Cruise. D-Cruise and Rod FD, man. Puerto Rico. Haven't announced anything yet. Singapore. No. South Africa, I think now. Did they not announce their team yet? I know they. What was their? No, they didn't. Well, that was done. So I'd assume they were gonna do that. South Korea. Oh goodness. 4th place is crazy.
O objetivo
All
será
right, we're back.
desbloqueado em 30 segundos.
And we're on Colosseo. Oh shoot, we were gonna move people around, weren't we? I completely lost track of that. X-Sound is fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, no changes necessary. Ooh, Cabalata coming back in. Ooh, a Cabalata and Thunder DPS line. Akram's on the on yellow though. Akram is in yellow, but they've got Scarione or Scarione. Grillo, Goldfeather. This is a good matchup here. I think I have to give it to yellow though, just overall. Ooh. Ooh. Thunder on this, Thunder on this Freya has been just gross. So is Washizi on this wrecking ball as well. Like, Dystopia is actively running a counter. Like, a pure counter to Washizi. Washizi? Whatever. Washizi. But just not able to do anything. Capolato's gonna get in there as well. And I mean, Akram's looking continuing to look really good here, or at least look good enough against a team that is getting rolled. No pun intended by this wrecking ball composition. Like Goldfeather and Scarione are just not able to get anything started here, at least for them. Nice follow up, done to the kill on. Oh, Grillo finds both support or finds both DPS though. Good Volo shot. Well, this game is literally too easy for Washizi. It was easy. Like, this game's too easy for him. Like, what are we doing? How are we letting this happen? Oh, there's Akram getting some stand out there. Another kill comes in. Akram doing things we've been seeing throughout this series together. So, early guess on how the makeup of the roster is going to be. And based on how other teams seem to be building their rosters currently. Well, okay, it's just it also depends because like you don't have Ginger Rayfell for Iceland in the first place. But good opening from Empathy here. Empathy looking to get back in the starters tier after a weak day 2 performance. It is literally so easy for Z. For Washizi here. I mean, is they gonna come through, get pressured out, pushed back? I mean, we rated Empathy highly on day 1. Didn't look the best on day. Like, what do we do? I mean, like, what? This game is literally too easy for him. What are we doing? How are we killing a wrecking ball in 2026, man? Like, this guy is so fucking good. Alright, that was season 5. Okay, season 7. Where was he? What the hell? Where is he? Nah, bro. This guy's got to be trolling. Why is he not on a? Why is he not on a Face It Master team? This guy's got to be trolling, bro. He's got to be trolling. What fucking team was he on?
Movendo a barricada, liberem o caminho.
Bro was on he was on Garfo. Bro, like there is genuinely a world the amount of like tank diff we see when Washizi is in this lobby. Now I'm not sitting here saying he's diffing Akram to high heaven. But the amount of just pure aura and hype moments that we get from Washizi on this wrecking ball, it's insane. Like, I don't understand it. I genuinely don't understand it. Dystopian Grillo just got put in a box by Washizi, bro. Fankin's looking really good as well. Man. And then I'm moving Empathy back up. Like, this wasn't even his best freaking play! Bro. Now you're making me mad, Overwatch, because that was not his best fucking play. Can I make a Washizi tier? Oh my god, I kind of just want to move everyone down and put fucking Washizi in the starters role. Let's just have Brazil be a fucking wrecking ball team and see how that goes. Oh my god. Burno and or Dystopia and Grillo did not look good, but they just got put in a box by Washizi there. The support though, I'm gonna move Empathy up and Fankin up as well. Like Scarione, Goldfeather, Dystopia and Grillo looked ridiculous. They just looked so bad against Sheezy just then. I can't. I don't know. I don't want to discount just one map and say, yeah, that's all right. But man, man. I also I don't want to move Kabul. But again, we've only seen the Tracer from Kabbalata, so I can't in good faith move them up. Yeah, I'm fine with that for right now. I'm fine with moving Empathy and Fankin up, and then no one else getting a movement around as well. Spain gets a Laggy as GM. Okay. There was a Spain versus France show match. Oh, yeah, okay. Helv. I think, yeah, that backline's gonna probably be the same, right? It'd be at least pretty close to being the same, I would think. Sweden. Sparker's playing. What's it called? Right? Rivals. I think Theo Matic was trialing for South America, right? Switzerland. Switzerland. Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. Slay's general manager again. Cool. Thailand. Is that the same? It is the same Mickey. Wow. Look at him go. Wow. That's fun. Yeah, so I assume. Oh, stomach. Ooh. Oh. And then Turkey, the final one. Ooh, Turkey could be really good. Lethal just in general. It's gonna be a good team. All right. Back again. Where has Washizi been playing? I'm so confused. Because I got him in season 5 as a fucking on Garfo, but where have they been playing other than that? This was April. What is Overwatch Rivals? Oh, that's a 2023 thing. Just that where you're just there. Garfo again. Man, he's looked really good. All right. I could really use an intermission from them so I could go to the bathroom. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to put the clean feed up for you chat, though, so you can at least watch if I'm not back by the time the game starts.
Os adversários estão atacando. Defenda o objetivo A.
Área interditada.
All right, we're back. Wow. Wow.
A 0. Mudando de lado. Pronto para a batalha.
Shanoff and Ludwig got dominated there. Muriel as well. Again, I'll need to look at that look of the scoreboard. But I mean, Mene and Ice Volcano are people who we've kind of rated, right? As well, so I don't really have an excuse for this roster. Ludwig's rated Ludwig a lot. I'll need to see the I need to see the tails of the tape, if you will. Or we could just watch the that map that start again.
2, 1. Os adversários estão atacando. Defenda o objetivo A.
Scarion, yeah. All right. Ludwig didn't have a good round. Neither did Uriel. I may have to unrate Uriel. They have not put on the best performance today. Especially with the amount of healing that they should be getting.
Objetivo A.
Good pressure coming in from Green. They're still gonna lose here. Shanoff. Yeah, now, okay. Now Uriel's gotten their stride at least. But I don't know. Good rotation by Scarione. There's the Bob in as well. The Flux comes through. And there's the picks coming in from yellow. Oh, alright, never mind. Yep, you're fine, Uriel. really much to say. I mean, Shinigami's continuing to just dominate. I think just based on what I'm seeing right now, I think you're gonna assume 2 tanks, 2 DPS, 3 supports. I think that one makes the most sense for Brazil. I want to see what O2 Boss usually likes. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. But I think that makes the most sense to bring the DPS overall have just looked good. So you can't really go. You can't really go wrong with the any of the 2 DPS, I think. But I think some tanks have looked good on some heroes, but not on other heroes, and I'd assume you bring 2 with you just in case, just to be meta dependent as well. And then a 3rd support just kind of makes sense as well. Yeah, not really, but I definitely think Brazil's bringing 2 tanks either way. Ooh. Yeah, it's just a schlacking from green there. A shellacking indeed. It's gonna be Uriel's 4-piece. Yep. Yep. I was right. I like this shirt. It is a little bit smaller than I'm usually used to, but with the undershirt, it's fine, I think. I'm gonna yell at people. Wait, give me a second your chat. Nah, that's too much work. Let's see how Brazil has been built in the past. Well, in 2019, you could bring. Well, you could bring 8 people in 2019 because there was 6 people in the lobby. So I mean, it's. Ugh. Wait, that's not even 6 people. Yeah, no, that's 7. You've always only been able to bring 7. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's crazy. You can only bring 1 sub back. Oh my god. That's insane. I'm wondering what O2 um okay. So if we're basing it on how O2 Blast was built, it would be two tanks, 3 DPS, 2 supports. Which I think could work for bro, there's no way proper's only 22. No way. I'm sorry. Man, I feel old now. There's no way he's 22. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. There's no way he's 22. Surely. Um. Oh, I thought he came into the league in 2020. No, he came in 2022. All right. Then that makes more sense because then he would have been 18 then. Yeah. Okay. All right. I allow it. Oh, there was an intermission next map. All right. Let's actually just quickly peek at the first round of Midtown then. Mid brought out the Venture and the Symmetra. This is definitely an interesting look. I know they just get dominated by Scarione. Yeah, I mean, fair. Fair to him. Good block. I mean, Scarione. Scarione. I just... When they can be bloodthirsty, they will do whatever they want. Yeah, I've already gotten the gist of that map. All right, we'll go to the viewing. We'll go to the tier list. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna move mids up to the bench tier. After that performance, and then who are the two who are the two supports? Vicious and no. I just did not rate Volcano that map at all. Mene was all right. They're gonna stay there. All right, that looks good to me. All right, we're gonna go to an intermission. Be right back. Hello. I'm back. We're back. I was gonna wait a little bit longer, but I got bored. Um. Um. uh, Do we see when we see these stinkers? Do we move them down? Because if we see a good map from someone down there, we like to move them up. But like, if we see a real stinker, do we move them down? Especially since we haven't seen them at all today. Other than that, I feel bad for doing it though, because they look. One day can't discount the other 2 days. I think is my line of thinking here. I don't think 2 days can discount one bad. 2 good days can't discount one bad map. Or can one bad map can't discount 2 bad day or good days. That's what I'm looking for. So since they've been good overall, you can't just make them go down in the rankings just because of a bad one map. Now obviously these people that have been down here, well, then that's different because they've been on and off between them each map. Maybe I should have waited longer. I just want to listen to my book. Let's do a listen along. Uncrowned, Book 7 in Cradle. I'm so close to the end of it, too, that I could start Book 8. Thank you! New Junk City. Luvico, Shin, Mids, Akram, Dystopia. Alright, we need good maps from Marcelo and Shin here, as well as Dystopia. As I say that, Shin gets decimated there. And obviously we need continued good looks from mids as well to keep them in that bench tier. No? Mids is looking good so far. 54% up. I don't know, man. Shin's kind of getting lost in the sauce this day. I don't know. It feels like he's getting lost in the sauce. Vagrant not looking the greatest either. Neither is Marcelo. Oh, that was not the greatest Panopticon that we've ever seen. Kitsune Rush in here from Xfel. Shin finally getting something done here for green. But they lose the point anyway. I don't know, man. It's just... Wow, good Panopticon from Luvico right there. And that's gonna be, yeah, continuing to be, Green's hold. Sundering Blade. Gonna find Akram. Gonna catch them out as well. Points getting pressured. Sound barrier in, Kitsune Rush in. Both, you had an op. You had the op right there. Jedi back in response from Dystopia. Mid's now looking to come over the top. Down on top goes one. Corey is going to find Shin, though. A nice pulse bomb kill, finds out two. And that's going to flip it over to yellow. Oh. Akram, how did you just get... They just got their Panopticon canceled? Ooh. 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 That was not good. Good Panopticon. Lands onto someone there. I don't know. I haven't really rated Shin these two maps that they've played so far, and I think I'm going to. I mean, he's. Yeah, they're not looking as good as they did in the past. Ooh, good pulse bomb in. Xfel's doing a lot of work here in the healing department. Oof. All right, never mind. Oh. All right. I don't know. I haven't really been in love with Marcelo. I don't know if that's just me, but I have not really been in love with Marcelo. I know Billy loves Marcelo, but I don't know. Ooh, I wanted to move Capium up. I think I remember that. I think I wanted to move Capium up. I don't remember, so I'm gonna keep him there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna move him down. And Ligtet for now. I'm gonna move Gorillo down as well from earlier. Dystopia's done enough after that last map. They were in to keep them there. And I'm fine with that. Oops. Ooh, I could do like a nice little a bold for my choices in each tier so far. That's too much work. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Since I moved all those other people down, I'm moving Marcelo down. All right, I'm gonna go to a break while we're waiting for that person to get back, because I don't want to sit here in silence. I'll be right back. We're back. Who was the DC? No, no one DC'd. Interesting.
Hora de acertar as contas.
Good zoning. Yeah, Luvico finally showing that potential that we knew they had. We definitely knew they had that.
Hora de acertar
That
as
I am from Dystopia. Russian from Xfel. Marcelo dies first. Vagrant dies second. Oh, alright. Shin, I misjudged you too hard. We'll move you back up there, pal. Good opening from Akram here. Tsune Russian from Vicious. Ooh, good opening by Shin. Mids get traded out. He might still hold on to this. Akram's gonna fall here. Deadeye in. Yeah, wow. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Sob minha proteção.
Yeah, I want those.
Hora de acertar as
Thanks. Thanks. Not obviously not a bot. Ooh, great opening here from Yellow though. Akram, good play. Good play. Good sound barrier from Marcelo as well. No. No. Literally why? Those are awful. Sorry, I was looking at a person trying to tell me how to do a chest workout. And they were not. Wow. Wow, what a comeback by Yellow there. Luvico's making the swap over to the Hazard as well now as too. I'm gonna get a last second touch by mids, who's swapped over to the Tracer here. Luvico gets the touch with the hazard. Deadeye in from Dystopia. And bum rush him, gang rush him. Deadeye in from Shin. He's gonna find Vicious. Trade in on to Shin is there. But I think, yeah, that's going. Marcel finds a pick onto Xfel. They are gonna fall still, and they're gonna take that point. Well, okay.
Próximo ponto de tumulto, apartamento bomba.
All right, maybe I misjudged Marcelo a little too hastily.
Minha habilidade suprema.
Okay, Akram. Okay.
Protegendo.
Minha habilidade suprema está carregando. Saudações. Mais afiado de palavras.
Soundberry in for Marcelo. Shin's gonna find Corey. Gets traded out by Akram. Deadeye coming through. Luvico's gonna have to hold on. Oof, Xfel almost walked right into the line of fire there. Still goes down. Dystopia opening it up, and I think we're gonna see a 3-2 here on this map with a late kill onto mids. Yeah. The only thing I'm
Derrota.
really not rating about Shin right now, and I think maybe my overreaction to the kill feed
Da partida.
has blinded me to it, is the amount of times they're dying. They went 14 and 10. And not particularly good, right? I think Corey looked really good during that map. Yeah, I'll move them up there. So the amount of times that Shin's dying, I just can't keep him there. Now, no, I gotta move him down there again. Dying first. We saw some good sound barriers from him, but like, you're dying first a lot if you're Marcelo. And then I'm gonna move. No. 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 Oh. Why are we doing Arnold presses in 2026, guys? Um. Yeah. Right. Yeah. It is a good, and that's why I'm trying to get people out of the starters tier and get them down roles or down tiers too. Um to spread things out. Um at least more. Um cuz I mean there's only 7 that you can really have. Uh there's only 7 you can have, and I'm assuming just the way I'm currently looking at, like, I was looking at O2 bosses preferred. Oh wait, I was going back here. What? What? Where's? Wait a second. Not O2 boss. I wanted O2. O2 blast. Results. Yeah. So they only have. So there's only. I don't. So like subs, if like someone gets like hurt or something, I have no idea. Um, I I'm assuming this is how the roster is going to be built. Like, not obviously not the players, but the 3 DPS, 2 tanks, 2 supports. That's what I'm assuming for Team Brazil right now. Now, are they going to allow subs? Um, I don't, I don't know. As the top performing EMEA is okay, and 2 additional spots in the okay. Oh wait, let's see here. Team rosters limited to 1 per team. Take this. Oh, this is oh, that's the breakthrough player. Um. Yeah, no, I have no idea. I guess they don't have that in there. I think you can change. I think there was something about changing your roster. But maybe I'm wrong. Once selected, welcome. We need to provide a roster to compete in the respective conference cups. These rosters will be only valid for the conference cup tournament and advancing. And teams advancing to the summer's online qualifiers will be able to update their rosters. Okay, so will be taking place in March. So once selected, wildcard team committees will need to provide a roster in their respective conference cups. These rosters will be only available for the conference cup tournament, and teams advancing to the summer's online qualifiers will be. So it looks like you can change your roster after the conference cup. I think. I think that's how it works. So approved wildcard competition committees will earn last 3 remaining spots in These tournaments will take place online via Faceit. The open tournaments will determine the remaining teams joining the 19 invited teams in the online qualifiers. Okay. Okay, and then... Alright, so I think we figured it out. I think we figured it out. Yes, you can change your roster between the Conference Cup and the online qualifiers. Yes. So, I assume teams that have a big enough player base will have people in reserve, perhaps, depending on how the meta changes and whatnot. But we'll see how that if teams even think of changing their roster at all. Oh, how did New Queen Street end? Oh, okay. It ended how I thought it ended. I had thought it would have had to end. This would have had to end already. Because people had what's it called today? Some people had collegiate and what other things. So maybe we're now gonna see some other people. Who is that playing support? I'm sorry, who? Who the fuck is that? How are you gonna turn up to the last day of freaking trials? The last map or two as well. Bronchite. Grillo's got a new look here. Rashisi's gonna get taken down already. Gonna get taken out. Gonna rush in from Demai, where Shishi's already taken out of here. Man, I don't know. I just don't know how to think about Washishi, right? Bro, Chita's not looking good right now. Neither is Grillo. I mean, I've already moved them down, so like. Their Thunder's just being Thunder. Yeah, it's gonna stick with yellow, right? Yep, that's gonna stick with yellow. All right, now back to my conundrum with was easy, right? The sheer dominance that we see when they play the Wrecking Ball is incredible. But man, when they get on anything that's not Wrecking Ball, it's not as incredible. Oh, okay. Bruno's gonna go over to the flex DPS role. Interesting.
Saudações. Ah, olá, meu bem. Saudações. É um prazer, eu sei.
Come on!
É um
We
prazer.
don't got all day here.
Saudações.
All right. What was it? Why was I was about to say why was Bruno about to play flex DPS? Oh. All right, we're back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rodada 2. Capture o objetivo.
Circuitos adaptativos
Copy in from
acionados.
Bronchite.
Soldier.
Good opening. Taking Thunder out is a huge play for Green, and Bronchite finds just no value though. Photon Barrier in. Panopticon out from Washizi. You're gonna lock Grillo in there, but you might, yeah, you're gonna get lost there in the end. Still nice opening there. Bruno's gonna trade it back. That's going to continue the hold for green. I think we yeah, Portugal's tomorrow or Puerto Rico's tomorrow. I'll actually be able to nap after I get back from the gym.
Quem sabe na próxima?
Resultado ideal. Circuitos adaptativos acionados. Soldier.
Like, the phases look good. I can't rate them above. Need to see more. Need to see more tier because they've only showed showed up for one fucking map. Like, what is the point? Damn, Washizi got cooked here, bro. Like, so bad that I genuinely, even though they look probably like the best tank that Brazil has when they're on the wrecking ball, they are ass at other heroes. Like they are not good at this at this Domina. Not good. And X Talon continues to show good stuff. I kind of want to have X Talon take his spot in the starters tier.
Cinco, quatro, três, dois, Rodada 3. Capture o objetivo.
No, I think the problem is, I mean, obviously, if you look at it, right, he got better damage than Washizi, right? Than X Talon. But I mean, look at the sheer healing that we're getting in from Xfel. And then Shanks and Demai are putting outrageous healing into them. Demai is trying their best. And again, the other problem is, right, he's so used to the hyper-aggressive model of the Wrecking Ball, of not needing really support from the rest of your team, at least to stay alive. I think that hinders Washizi with their gameplay.
É prazer, eu sei.
Grillo's not looked at any better. Thunder hasn't looked the greatest on this map either. I'm fine with everything, how everything else is currently settled. I think I think we'll go back to a solo tier. Well, maybe not. I think we'll stick with the 3 tier list until we get to week 3. The 3 tier list until we get to week 3.
Abate duplo.
Circuitos adaptativos acionados. Sojourn.
Sojourn. Oh, shit. I lost my light for a second. Definitely looking better on this sub variant, is Washizi, but again. God, the healing that just comes out from the yellow team. And X Talon is looking good yet again. The redemption arc of X Talon from day 1, day 3 is incredible. We haven't seen Juicagobo either today. And the last time we saw Juicagobo was not a good day for Juicagobo. Or a good map for Juicagobo. I think he's the same as Washizi. Now, Jimmy Rush, Sound Barrier, good copy from Ronkite. Wow. I mean, Washizi just did not look good those first 2 points, but they looked a lot better on point number 3. I don't know. I just don't know.
Jogada da partida.
All right. I'm gonna head to a break, so I don't have to talk. Only thing we changed in the tier list was we changed 2 things. Washizi went down, X Talon went up. Honestly, I did not like what Grillo was doing on that map. And then the supports are fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. All right, I'll be right back. finishing on a freaking Rialto again. Maul's back in, Washizi's back in. First look at Wordy today, though. Ooh, Dystopia taking out Shinigami early on. Washizi down. Lucas on a tear. Good opening onto Spankin by Shinigami. Ooh. Ooh. Gross. Oh, no one touches. Green wins the fight. No one touches. Ooh, good hold. I don't know how Washizi stayed alive that long. That I in from Dystopia. Oof. All right. I feel bad for putting Grillo down that low.
Resort. Próximo ponto de turno. Bazar.
And Lig Tat, I'm gonna put just back up in the starter role. Shin can stay in the bench role. I think Scar and Gold Feather.
Aniquilação de equipe.
Oof. Maul got put in a box there after not being able to reload. Yeah, I mean, they put out damage. I mean, she continues to put out damage, right?
Centro da cidade.
And they continue to look all right. I mean, it's just not as clean as that Wrecking Ball, and I had to move them down. That was a good grab. Maul was there to follow up.
E aí? Tire forças da natureza.
Braun for all is crazy. Oh! garden. Shinigami has not done well on this map.
Hora de acertar as contas.
But this is the first map they have not looked good on. Goldfeather and Fankin are looking good together. Maul's so good, bro. Yeah, Maul's so good, bro.
Hora de acertar as contas.
All right. Now, so if I'm gonna think of a roster here, currently, I think it's gonna be either Akram or Dalka. Maul and Lucas. It's either Maul or Thunder for the Maul, Shawnoff, or Thunder for DPS for hit scan. I'm leaning more towards Maul. Lucas for flex DPS. Shinigami as a bench piece. Then support. I want to say I really like that backline of Fankin and Goldfeather. And then I would bring Mocha as a sub if they didn't bring a sub for the other two roles or one of the other two roles. Or Scarion, because man, on the Zen and the Yari, they look really good. But I think that's gonna be my my list for now. Like I can't really rate this person. We saw them for one map and they played Lucio. One map out of 21 that we've watched throughout the weekend, right? It's hard to do that. All right. I think I'm going to end it there at 7 o'clock. I got to do some laundry. Gonna lay down in bed for a little bit as well before I go to work tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Tomorrow, Puerto Rico, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there, be square, or be there or be square, or you can be there and be square. Thank you all for watching wherever you are in the world. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Peace.